Peking Opera. The cinematography on this was beautiful. The location was just breathtaking. And the costume. Oh my gosh, how amazing was that? One of the things that I loved was how the filmmakers used black and white to show us behind the scenes, and they had the text saying like 4 hours before the shoot, 3 hours, and kind of showing us what they went through to create this gorgeous work. Music was really, really cool. And I think that the actor slash dancer, the opera performer, sold this. It was just watching that choreography that he did. It gives you chills. It's so cool. So yeah, great job on this.
This was stunning, beautiful visuals. The dress and the dance, all that was just marvelous to behold. Really, just stunning work, and this piece does a great job at just giving us enough of it to get a good, strong taste of it. A little bit, behind the scenes, and really overall was just a thoroughly compelling piece. Really interesting stuff.
Peking Opera. I liked this a lot. I thought the performer has, a great passion for keeping this tradition alive and showing people and educating them, and a passion for doing it himself. Such a good performer. I really loved his makeup and his costume. Um, just the cultural vibe and the music. It was nice to see it, and nice use of black and white as well throughout. Nice camera work. I loved all the different shots of the performer. We didn't get, I didn't feel like I wasn't seeing enough. I got to see some up close shots and like wide shots, so it was really nice to see that. Sort of see the overall performance. Because I think when we're live and watching this live, we do focus on different parts at different times. So it was kind of neat to see that. And like I said, great makeup, great performance. I liked what he talked about at the end about being able to keep this tradition, and showing people and educating people. So great work.
I really like the Peking Opera. I think it showed me something I had never seen before. Like I never even heard of the Beijing Opera or anything like this in my life. Like so, a film like this exposed me as a black kid from Houston, Texas, to a new like art form, and I think that's the kind of the beauty of film in a lot of ways, and like especially like documentaries like this in a lot of ways is like that's kind of why these films like this exist is like to uh increase exposure, increase like expose more people to this dope art form. Um, so as far as that mission accomplished, but I as a film, I thought it was really cool as far as like it's cool to see somebody like dedicated to like their craft and like this is like their thing and then like put their work in to get really good at it and like it shows. I think that this film really had elements of that worked really well. Um, uh, uh, And as far as like introducing a new audience to something they've never ever heard of before, I thought it was really effective because like now I'm like interested and like I'm like I can see myself like looking this up, you know what I'm saying? Like put it going to do more research or whatever. Uh so as far as like that, like it feels like mission accomplished. So great job.
I always appreciate when a documentary introduces me to something I know little about, and Peking Opera does exactly that. It immerses us in this beautiful, intricate art form without immediate explanation, letting us simply watch and take it in. The structure is a smart choice of thought. Rather than guiding us with a voiceover, it allows the visuals to speak for themselves, and we follow up the actor through flashbacks of his preparation and then the performance itself, and you can feel his passion and his nervousness before the performance. The colors, the precision, the ritual, it's all of it was quite it led me to a mesmerizing new world. Only at the end we get the deeper insight into its cultural significance, which makes the experience even more impactful. By the time the explanation comes, we are already invested, already captivated by this world that, from a Western perspective, like mine, feels so rich, new, and intriguing, and yeah, rich in culture and history. Like a beautifully crafted piece that respects its subject and its audience.